So, Pauly Shore, you bet I remember him from the 90s. Encino Man, I liked a lot. The rest of his movies, not so much. I remember him from MTV. I remember him from the 90s. And yeah, he was definitely a big deal in the 90s. And I've always wondered what he's done since then. And he's been doing quite a bit. Absolutely. Today I learned he met OJ Simpson. I'm sure that was interesting. And yeah, he's always busy. I believe that. Pauly for president. That would be pretty interesting. And yeah, it's true. He will get a lot of haters. But, in his case, he'll be alright.
I hear Pauly Shore's out there. Pauly Shore playing Rascals tonight. Wow, he's competing with you, Adam.
Oh, man.
A little competition going on.
I'll wrestle Pauly. Competing.
Rascals in West Orange tonight. Tomorrow, Ocean Township. Pauly Shore.
There he is. What's up, Pauly?
There's the Weasel.
How you been, man?
Where do we go? Grab that mic. Like you've never done radio before. Where do we go?
Easy, guy. I just got back from Atlanta. Relax, okay?
Hot Atlanta?
Long travels.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's not that far, though.
No, I've been on a little whirlwind type thing. East Coast.
We thought you were dead. You're still alive.
I think I'm dead too. Sometimes. No, I was in Miami for about 4 days, and then I went to Atlanta for a night, and now I'm here.
One night.
Miami was pretty interesting.
Yeah?
You'll never guess who I saw down there.
Who?
Is the big setup. OJ Simpson.
Nah, really?
I swear to God.
And his new chick?
He's just out, man.
Was he with his chick?
He's out. Like nothing happened.
Yeah.
It's so brilliant. You know what I mean? And it's weird because, I went and I got a little digital camera, my little camera, and I take pictures everywhere I go, and I've got a picture with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, can I get a picture with you?
So you got one of those?
And it's so crazy because,
so he's just hanging out in the club?
Well, the thing is with OJ, he probably moved around to a lot of different places and figured out where he's welcomed. You know what I mean? And wherever he's welcome, it's like, okay, I live here then. Right. Okay, these people like me. I live here. Yeah. So he lives I guess he lives right. Okay, he's hanging out there, and it was pretty interesting just to see him out in public.
So did you get
like at a club?
So,
OJ's, listen, this is true. OJ's in one section of the club, and Puff Daddy's in the other section of the club.
Wow.
And then there's me, and I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe this isn't a good place for me to be right now.
What kind of weapon did you have?
I don't know, but it was
Puffy. I'd give it to Puffy because he likes the guns.
Yeah,
OJ bringing a knife fight. Bringing a knife to a gunfight.
So do you have the balls to ask him if he did it? Or?
No, there's no way. I mean, you wouldn't ask him that.
Why not?
Really?
Oh, you would go straight up to OJ in the dark club in Miami
right.
with just you and your buddy and go, dude, can I have a picture? Oh, by the way, did you kill her? You're not going to say that.
According to
no
him,
way.
His arthritis is so bad, though, he wouldn't even be able to, do anything to you.
But just seeing him out was just so bizarre. It was almost like seeing the Pope, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, there's the Pope, you know?
If the Pope was a killer.
Hey, Justin.
But,
Justin.
anyways.
Yeah, I want to talk about In the Army Now. That's my favorite movie. Pauly Shore, that black guy, that movie was crazy. Pauly's like, there's no war. He's talking about the water boys. I love that movie. Pauly, talk about it a little. Give me something.
This guy.
You know what? When I used to come to New York, I used to get a little weird and kind of like a little I'd say, I don't want to say insecure, but just kind of not really understanding it. But now I know everyone out here is just tweaked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people are just like,
a lot different than
brain dead
than L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a total LA guy, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And everything.
Yeah. But I mean, it was always really hard for me to get accepted out here. But now it's all good.
It's all good.
It took a while.
So what the hell are you doing these days?
I'm doing a
the
lot.
Comedy circuit?
I'm doing a lot. I'm doing stand-up, a lot of stand-up. I'm developing a lot of different things. I wrote a script that I'm going to put together and shoot that. There's a digital movie that I did that we're putting out on DVD. There's another movie I did for Trimark called The Bogus Witch Project, and that's on DVD. And I just finished a comedy album that's on the website. I don't know. I mean, I'm always busy. Just because people don't see me out there, out in the big screen doesn't mean I'm not working.
Well, the 90s was the Pauly Shore decade.
Yeah, I did it. And I just kind of regrouping, putting it all together.
Pauly and Stroh's beer.
Exactly.
That was pretty nice. Summed up the 90s, man.
So I'm keeping busy. I'm working with Fred Durst on a lot of different things.
Fred, huh?
Yeah, Fred.
You and everyone else.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Everyone's working with Fred Durst.
That's true, yeah.
He's one of those guys that wants to do everything, which is cool. He's so freaked out about being successful, because when you make it, it's like, it's hard enough to make it, and then you make it, and then you go, well, how am I going to sustain it?
Right.
So that's what he's going through right now.
We interviewed.
So he's kind of like I think he's just kind of going through that, and he's wanting to direct a lot, and he's direct his videos, so he wants to direct movies. So,
Right. We interviewed Limp Bizkit before they were huge, Anthony.
Yeah, we get them before they're big.
And then they were talking about how they like to have sex with cantaloupes and stuff on the road. He doesn't need to do that anymore.
Not anymore.
But when we got him,
He loves girls, Fred. Jesus Christ.
Chicks throwing themselves out.
He loves girls.
Is there anything wrong with that?
He must have talked to you. Did he get that Christina Aguilera girl?
I don't think so.
No. That's just what Eminem says, I guess. Yeah.
His album's pretty great. Eminem's new album.
Yeah.
I love that
some
album.
funny
It's
stuff.
good stuff. It's great. The thing that I love about him so much is his, first of all, if you take it serious at all, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
But it's so real, and he's so, I think, the forefront of even just the subjects that he talks about is so, I don't know, Vicodin and Viagra and, you know what I mean, and guns and different things that are just happening right now. He just kind of somehow flows them into his raps.
Kind of hard, though, for a white guy to sustain that kind of career, though. It doesn't have a very good track record.
I don't know. I think he's got some credibility compared to some of the other white rappers. I mean, look at
Vanilla Ice.
But Beastie
There weren't
Boys,
many others.
Yeah, but the Beastie Boys, to me, I
That's
mean, he
true.
comes from that
Beastie
same
Boys,
mold.
okay.
I don't think that anyone ever thought Vanilla Ice was cool, anyways. I thought it
Hey,
was more.
speak for yourself, Pauly Shore.
Well, besides you,
I had all the records.
Pauly,
Both of them.
yeah.
Lose
no,
that zero.
Encino Man,
Get
I
the zero.
loved it.
Encino Man was brilliant.
Encino Man, Brendan Fraser, I'm the Weasel. My friend Pat has FBI. Pauly Shore, you're amazing, man.
Thank you. I'm
I
running for
love
president. I'm running for president, so
what
vote
is
for me.
that?
Pauly Shore, the Weasel for president.
What do you got there? A Pauly for president shirt?
These are my new T-shirts.
What are you doing?
Well, I figure it's
You're
the
ripping
campaign.
off Pat Paulson.
Who's he?
Remember Pat Paulson from a long time ago?
No.
He was like some comedian, and he was always running for president or something.
No.
No, huh?
This just kind of flows.
Yeah.
It flows all right.
What's
Ed,
your-
what's going on?
Do you screen these calls, or you just like let
No,
it
just let him fly.
You know,
right?
man, I got to tell you something. I got a little problem with you calling New Yorkers brain dead when that was your whole act. Well, actually, I don't even know if it was an act because not for nothing, I have ever yet see you do anything funny.
Oh, look.
Oh.
Violence.
Well, no violence, just not funny.
Ed.
Well,
Sorry.
there's a couple people out there that think I'm okay, so that as long as some people think I like me, that doesn't matter that you don't. Because who cares what you think? Because you're a jerk off.
Thank you.
How do you really feel, Pauly? Does that bother you?
That's all right. We get
No,
that.
I mean, I
We
get that.
every
we
day.
I
get that
see
every
that
day.
all the time. I see that a lot of people don't like a lot of people, and I think that's part of the whole thing. You're going to get so criticized by so many people when you do something, especially if you do something different.
Right.
If you're just kind of out.
Brings the wrath of God on them.